Now, sometimes we will feel a lot of things. A lot of things will move around in our bodies and stuff like that. Remember that alignment. Sometimes when we are aligning with our people, sometimes they have to make us understand what it is like. So they have to use the physical body to make us understand what is happening. When the alignment is happening, we're supposed to feel like this so that we go and connect with our people. So the body have to feel like this. Remember that they're using the body system. Everything has to be functioning in order. There must not be things that are clogged up, right? So meaning that if it is like if your kundalini is rising, you connect with your ancestors like that. So it means the path have to be clear. The path have to be open. Therefore, you feel some kind of movements, right? Going up you, like through the spinal cord kind of thing. So you're aligning because everything has to work properly in order so that, it is like they're using, how can I say, the body system to make you understand things. So then you feel like this, the heaviness and stuff like that, and then stuff like that, because you're about to trance, right? You're about to receive people, or you're about to go on a trance. You're about to, what they call it, to have an out of body kind of thing. So you're disconnecting from the physical, now going spiritual. So you have to understand what it is happening. So they have to make you understand through the body, how the body feels. Now, sometimes you're talking about three different things there. You're talking about three different things. When it comes to chakras being aligned properly so that you can receive your ancestors, obviously everything has to work nicely. So you feel as well that there are things happening, right? There are things happening along the chakra lines, things happening around the chakra lines and stuff like that. Then woo, you open. Then you are somewhere else. Now you're talking to we are no longer in the physical dimensional state, we are in the spiritual dimensional state. Now, sometimes, yes, some what do you call it? Some alignment can happen where you feel the cold. Or first you feel the heat, right? Because there are changes happening to your body. You feel the heat, you feel the coldness, you feel the vibration, or what happens is that you go into that kind of like coldness, then like something shut down, like your whole body system shut down, right? Even the palpitations, like your heart stop beating, so you get to be taken on an out of body kind of thing. But these are the things that, like when I'm explaining them, we need to rule out some symptoms, some sicknesses can come in that way. So if you're talking to someone on a live session and they're saying to you that you're trancing and they do not know if that is actually what is happening, you might be going through other things that they need to be checked, right? That we think it is spiritual when it is something else. Because like I said, these things, they go together sometimes. Some physical symptoms that need medical attention can come as spiritual symptoms that doesn't need medical attention. So we need to rule out that. But like what you're saying there, you're explaining three different things that a lot of people experience, especially when you're going to be connecting with your ancestors, when you're going to be hearing them, when they're going to be coming to you to hear them. So now you have to yourself have to try to separate the difference between when you are trancing where you're going, or when you're trancing because your ancestors are coming to you, you're about to receive them. They're two different things. You are going or they're coming to you. So you need to be able to separate the two kind of trancing, and who is actually living and who is actually coming, right? Meaning that who is actually living this physical realm, going to the spiritual realm. Is it you going to reach your ancestors, or is it your ancestors coming to reach you? I hope you understand that bit. Anyway, okay. Oh, Jimmy's things. All right. Okay.